Good evening, everybody, and welcome to those of you that are on tonight. I'm going to just check this here. Not great as I've got myself a new phone and kind of like I'm all over the shop with it. Let me tell you. Hang on, 2 secs, just to make sure that we're going live and I'm not like just talking to myself. So if you're on, please come and say hello. Please let me know that you're there. We need to. There it is. There it is. Oh, good evening. Trinity's on tonight. Hello, Trinity. Long time no here. Good to have you on here from YouTube. So there is. Wow. Let me put my hair up. That's when you know that I mean business, by the way. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, but oh, for fuff's sake, it is just. There we go. Let's put it up here. Let's just, get it out of the way. That's probably the best thing to do. Oh my God, I don't know what I've done with it. All right. Good evening, Lewis. Right, let's do a few shout outs here. Trinity's there. I keep missing you. That's my rant. Well, you missed the rant earlier on, Trinity. Let me tell you, I had Tantrum Tuesday and everybody was just giving it laldy there. So they were, I think they're quite enjoying it. For goodness, like, you see what I've done now? It's just all over the shop, isn't it? Oh my God. Right, anybody would think it's the full moon coming up. Anybody would think. Right, that's it. Leave it alone, Lara, for Christ's sake. It is what it is, and that's it. Bess Sibbering's on. Michelle Hudson's on as well tonight. Stephanie Errington Dawes. Hello, darling, to you as well. Welcome to the Mad Hair Day. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to it anyway. Mary Heaven's on as well. Lynn Johnston. Hello, Lynn Johnston from YouTube. Fabulous to have you on here, Lynn. Good to see you. Holly Maguire as well. Gemma Campbell. Good evening again, Gemma and Lewis. Will you be watching the Supernatural tomorrow, Lewis? I hope so. Sammy Wood as well. With Regina, how are you? I was thinking about you earlier on. I thought, how weird, I haven't heard from you for ages. So I hope you're okay, darling. Been thinking about you. Krupa's on as well. Hello, Krupa. Oh, crap, Krupa, you're having a bad day, are you? Wow, sorry about that. Bex as well from YouTube is on. It's good to see so many of you here from YouTube. And Joanne Mulvaney as well. You've been accused of something, Krupa. What on earth? Oh, dear sweetheart. I'm so sorry about that. God almighty, my chair's practically kissing the wall tonight. I don't know where today's gone. Right, so let me have a look here and bear with me. We are going, that's good. I'm not just talking to fresh air out there. I will do Krupa. I've got the cards here. Deborah Stark as well. Good to see you on here again. Deborah, I'm shuffling the cards. Excuse the bad hair day. All right. I'm hoping I'm able to. I'm in work 7 till 4, so I might miss it. Have to catch up when I've finished work. Okie dokie. That's a Supernatural tomorrow. Some changes will be happening there just very shortly, so you have to stay tuned with that. Angela Matheson as well. Oh, God. Anybody else been getting the stomach aches the last few days? I feel that energetically we're making some major shifts right now. My stomach, I feel like I've left it in 2019. Linda Fenson, so it's good to see. Oh, Angela Lewis. I'm not feeling like it's just bad hair day, Angela. It's a bad hair day entirely. So, but we're getting there. Angela Mathen, thank you so much for the stars, sweetheart. We're going to get to that. And Louise Devaney's on too. Christina Turner. Whew, I'm out of breath already. We have got a full house in here. Lots of Anne-Marie Cameron as well. Lots of positivity. Yep, Trinity, just hang fire there, sweetheart. I'm just getting everybody in here just now. Yes, Trinity, thank you so much. Major solar plexus activity. And oh my God, have I felt it since Sunday. Anybody else been feeling it? Give me the high five in the comment section. I think Trinity will be the first one to put something in there. Positive vibes. Bex, there we go. High five it there. Sarah Louise, you had it yesterday, right? But been eating loads of fruit and veg. I know. Well, I'm a vegetarian. I think I overdid it, and it was it's like block gas. It was waking me up at night time. Doing well, Lara. Good girl. Life has been quite overwhelming lately. Trying to muddle through the waters. Absolutely, Regina. I'm so glad that you've surfaced because I was starting to get a wee bit worried there. about you. High five, says Angela. Yes, we're all feeling this solar plexus activity. Guys, it's a Tuesday evening. If you don't know who I am, my name's Lara, and we're on here. We're going to do a quick half hour of readings anyway, right? I know I was on. Did you enjoy Tantrum Tuesday anyway, those of you that were on? It's a little bit different, isn't it? There'll be lots of other different stuff happening as well. And there we go. Right, let's get into the, I'm not even going to say it. Don't make me say it. But here we go. There we go. Look at the bottom there. All right, so if you please do that, there's a bell. If you press my face there, try avoid picking my nose and don't give me too much damage as well on there. And then press that bell if you're coming in from Facebook at the moment. If you're on YouTube and it's your first time, please give my channel a follow. And you've got to do that. I'm about to check what you're thinking positive. I'm about to check what you're thinking positive or negative. Positive. Oh, check. Right. I was going to say, listen, you're asking me in a day, my solar plexus is like over the other side of the building somewhere. I feel like it's left the building and it's left me here. Are we talking about check? Checking, if you know what I mean. Right. Okay. Right. God, we're all waiting with bated breath here. I've gone all goose pimply and everything. Oh my God. Right. Felt so down on Sunday. Now I know. Yes. Jean, there's some random cosmic activity, right? As an empath, I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling the energy shifting and I feel like my stomach, my solar plate. Yes, that's what I thought. Right, when you said that, I'm like, I had to read it 2 or 3 times. I thought, oh no, is it that time? Oh my God, listen, we're all waiting for bated breath here. Wow, I'm going all goose pimply, definitely. Angela, it's going to find Betsy. I think it's actually run off with Betsy. Can I just say that? Like, I can't believe, right? I'm sitting up there. We've got her clothes. Look, here's Betsy's clothes. Look. She's left. She's not even packed, right? There's absolutely no way. I'm telling everybody I'm clearing the house out, right? I'm moving some energy, but you know deep down I'm looking for Betsy. I have called her in. I have done all sorts. And I'm like, there's not even been anybody in that could have randomly picked her up or anything. I mean, she's a 7-inch, 148-year-old haunted doll, for Christ's sake. Who would want to take her anywhere? I know. Had some news today, but maybe getting our 2-year-old grandson back to live. Oh, wow, Angela. Let's start with that one. Oh, my God. Right, so Trinity, I thought I was 15 days late, but nope, just major nausea to the point of dizzy. It's the solar plexus thing. Trinity, my God, girl, we've got fingers crossed and everything for you, so we are, right? Is your body righting itself? We're realigning, guys. I'm going all goose pimply with you as well, Trinity. So I have. Right, let's go back to Angela Hewitt. Right, Angela, guys, get to down there, right, go over on the left-hand side of your device, click the share button, right, as it's said there, go over to the right. I just don't want to say it outright because I feel like I'm just banging my, like I'm just repeating myself, I'm hearing myself all the time, and I don't want to keep saying share all the time. Hi, I'm so down, please can I have a reading? Michelle, I'm so sorry that you're so down, sweetheart. All right, let's go into this. Let us go into this, right? Do the share things, guys. Go over the right-hand side into groups, pages, right? You keep going with that. Obviously, you've got to have permission. Let everybody know, right? I've got my new phone up here. Lorna Black, I've just noticed you in the house. Lorna, thinking about you today. I'll be sending you some stuff through tomorrow, sweetheart, just to let you know. Can't wait for the end of the week. Norma's on as well. Thank you so much for all that. I will be going over to some star senders just very, very shortly, but I'm going to be going after I've read for Angela. I'll be going to pick and vibing towards a couple of sharers there. All right, so let's get going with this. Let's see if he's coming back. Right to that. Okie dokie. Taylor got back to live with us. Yeah. Just hope it goes okay and he does come back to us. Well, obviously there's a multitude of different reasons for this happening. All right, Angela, but I've got to say we've got Mercury. We have got Mercury. Right, we've got Mercury here, which is good news, okay? And we've got that spiritual connection between you and them. So I feel like you are both connected and this wee one's going to come back. I feel back and forward a couple of times, right? It's a lot to do with the circumstances that they're in right now. And here, That's you trying to keep a brave face in the situation and try and keep that face. All right, it's going to work out all right, my darling. It's going to work out more than fine, sweetheart. I know the circumstances mustn't be great if the wee one's coming back to live with you. However, I feel that without the wee one, you don't feel right yourself anyway. That's great, sending me the love hearts and everything here, guys, and the fist pumps, the thumbs up and all the rest of it. Keep sending. Who sent me the laughing face? Am I that funny? Am I? Right, Angela, so good luck with you. Everything's going to work out to be just fine. Right, James Savick, please get off the... I'm going to have to block somebody, guys. Wait a wee minute. Hasn't really come up here. There we go. Please report James. It won't let me actually do it here. All right, get off my damn page. I am absolutely fed up to my back teeth of you all coming in on this. Right, I had to block somebody last night. Okay, I'm not even sure if it's going to let me do this, right? I had to block somebody last night. Guys, could you block him, please? James Savick is his name that's on there. You're only going to count towards my stats anyway, but at the same time, it won't let me. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Get it back up like that. Right, I'll be right with you. Right, keep up the sharing, guys. Sorry about this, but I'm just about to get rid of somebody that just keep trying to prey on everybody on here. There we go. It won't seem to let me go on this. Goodness sake, I'm going to have to block them on my actual Facebook. Right. Block, Lara. Thank you so much. All right. Absolute, honest to God, it's like every single night now, and it's starting to really get in my nerves. All right, with this. I might have to take it up with Facebook. All right, so come on, keep up the shares, guys, right? Share with your friends, share into groups, right? I've got the cards, I'm shuffling out and I'm vibing towards a sharer. Oh, Lance is on as well. Lance will see them off. All right, Lance will see them off. Lance, we're having a hell of a bother with people, like sending people messages for readings. Thank you, Gemma, for reporting them. All right, thank you so much. Wow, Lewis, that's a word I've never heard before. What can I say? It's disrespectful and it's invading privacy and things here. Absolutely. Honestly. Right, let's go back into the Zen mode, people, shall we? Well, let's go back into the Zen mode, right? Let's see who we are vibing towards here. Angela Matheson, I think you sent stars as well, and you've been sharing too. I'm picking a couple of cards for you anyway. So we've got here, right, it's about work. It's about hard work. It's about moving forward with things. One step forward, 53 back. I feel that emotionally things have been churning up from the past, and I feel that it's like a pack of cards all having to fall down before they all get rearranged and put back into place. Picked another card there as well, and I'm feeling that you have a lot of to and fro between now and November, the end of December, December, when Sagittarius rules. I feel that you're one to celebrate, but there's been a bit of a separation either of people, relationships, or to do with that which you felt most secure about round about you, all right? And I do feel that I've got a passing, I've got a gentleman, I've got a male energy that's passed over here. And this male energy, I feel that there was a medical issue. I feel the treatment, but the treatment didn't work. All right, either that or maybe a bit naughty and they didn't actually take part in quite what they were supposed to. It's clearing his throat right now, as if he's kind of feeling a bit awkward and shifting about from one leg to another. He says to say he loves you very, very much. All right, Angela, loves you very, very much. And try and keep the faith, girl. You have to keep the faith. All right, thank you so much for popping on. Let's see where else we are going. I know, Donna, I am absolutely the same. Why have they got to steal other people's pages? Right, there is a word for people like that. Absolutely, there is a word. Krupa, I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you, my darling. All right, I'm sorry if you've been accused of something that you haven't done. This is not good, is it, Krupa? Right, so we've got the spiritual guidance card there. We've got the hermit, right? So it's about going it alone, stay in your lane, staying away from the people that don't really matter. I feel that you've not been in a great place yourself, sweetheart. You've not been in a great place. However, you are maneuvering to a new chapter, new pathway in your life. Okay, so Have patience, everything will make sense. A lot of pressure, maybe too much responsibility. Thank you, Bex, for the high five there. If you've been sharing, let's give me the pink love hearts right across the page, right? Give me the pink love hearts and keep doing it in the comments section, right? The more you do that, the more your name will come up. And if you're doing the stars, I'm going to pick a couple of star senders just shortly so you got time to get them in, then give me the gold stars. If you're doing both, do the pink love hearts and the gold stars and keep posting them. All right, let's see if we can try and phase the guy out. Angela, you're very, very welcome. All right, very welcome. I'm feeling mum round about you, Croup. I've got there's a couple of women over there. I've got mum and I've got it's like your grandmother, right? An older female, very matriarchal, this woman as well. And you've not to, it's easier said than done, but you've not to pay attention to what's going on round about you. Take a step back. They want you to take step back from this situation. Take a step back, all right? You don't need to mingle in there. I feel anxiety's got a lot to do with this as well. And I do feel that probably because there's disconnection there as well, you felt disconnected to the circumstances, the situation, and unfairness is taking place. You will get a chance to right this wrong, sweetheart. You will absolutely get a chance to right this wrong. I feel a car that I want to jump into and just drive off, right? But nobody's symptoms flare-ups, the best bit off. Lots of love. Rosie, I didn't see you on there, but I'm seeing you now. Lots of love, sweetheart. So sorry about the old throat thing. And Vicky Weir, good to see you on there. Sam McMillan's on. Christina Turner as well, guys. And Nicole Nichtern's on as well. Good to see you all. Keep up the positive vibrations, guys. Thank you so much for all the positivity that you've got in here. Hello, Debbie Martins. Good to see you on here tonight. Debbie is on. Why I want a reading from a disrespectful person, I wouldn't exactly. There we go. Oh, Christ, I've missed that out altogether. There we go, Lance. Absolutely right. You were doing so well in your live earlier on. You had 40 people when I saw you, right? And the interaction was amazing. You're doing brilliantly, Lance. Really, really proud of you. Give Lance a high five, guys, and send him lots of love. He's doing fabulously on his page. And if you haven't done so already, go and give his page a like and a follow. It's Lance Brooks, by the way. All right, Lance. Have I got that right, Lance? Please correct him and feel free to put your link in here, definitely. Whoo-hoo, Krupa. Right, have faith, my darling. Everything's going to be more than okay. Oh, God, go away. Definitely, definitely. Right, Krupa, you need to take a step back, love, right? Remember, it's all an illusion that you're seeing. Well done, Lance. Love to Lance. Exactly. Well done. Harpreet's on. Yeah. Say hello to Harpreet, everybody, but Claire Cordner as well. There's Harpreet. Good to see you, Harpreet. How are you feeling this week? I hope that you're doing really well. Yes, exactly. Definitely. Right. Let's see. Trinity, I'm coming to you, sweetheart. I'm sorry about your recent trouble. I am going to a star sender just in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I wonder who I'm going to pick. All right, I wonder. Trinity, here we go, sweetheart. All right, long time no see, and hope you don't be a stranger after this. We have got the full moon is bringing life to a close, or a section of your life to a natural close, just very, very shortly, sweetheart. Out with the old, in with the new. You're back. I don't know if it's been bothering you, but the energy is kind of getting blocked in your back, your lower sacral chakra that's there. All right, emotional stuff that needs to be sorted and cleared, not to put up. And never gives me a reading. I keep. Who's psychic? Shirley. I don't know who psychic Shirley is. All right, Joanne Jackson. So you'll need to let me know. I haven't got a clue. George Davis is on. Hello, George. Good to see you on here. Right. Here we go. We have got the Trinity, the emotions that tend to run high. There's a male energy over there. There's a male, like a brother, cousin, friend, that sort of thing on that vibration. I feel like I want to jump in the back of a motorbike and I want to zip off into the sunset. This guy likes to be on the move a lot. He sends his love. Lots of love to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for popping on. Let's see. I don't even know if the pregnancy was meant to be planned or whatever, but I've got Capricorn the end of December, January, sweetheart. End of December, January. Let's go to, are we having a spook? Yes, we're having a spooky night on Friday, Lewis. Now, let me see. Should we go? Oh, she reads the crystal ball. I've got my crystal ball as well here. Look, we'll do a crystal ball night, so we will. Here we go. We'll do a crystal ball night really soon. Ashley, hello, Ashley. How are you, darling? Good to see you on here. Right, so there's my crystal ball, right? I will get my crystal ball going, I think, and we'll do crystal ball readings on one of the nights as well, okay? Yep, crystal ball. We've got all ways of divination here. So we have, right, let's go to our star sender. Let's see what's happening over here. Okay. Oh, Gary Lewis is, hi, Gary. Good to see you on here, Gary. Long time no see. Right, long time no see. Wow, let's have a wee look. Janice Gibson. Okay, Janice Gibson, here we go, Janice. A couple of cards coming up for you, my darling. All right. Oh, Gary, there's a message there. Oh, God. Oh, I've went and lost your message. Would love to join in this spooky night. There's your message. How does BB feel about our meeting next week? Is he excited? I'm not sure about the BB, but hang on, hang on, hang on. We've got a new subscriber on YouTube, right? A couple of cards now. Janice, I'm coming to you. Hang on, hang fire over there right now. Keep up the good work. The energy is fabulous. Thank you so much for the positivity here, guys. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. All right, so what have we got here, Janice? We have got pressure. We have got readdressing balance here, right? And you've had a lot of patience, I would say, in a lot of areas right now, and kind of we need to rein it in a little bit, right? It's having a detrimental effect. Affairs of the heart look quite strong there. Can I just say that? Lots of love around you, but are you allowing and receiving it in your life, Janice? All right, Janice, we have also got spiritual guidance. I've got mum, I've got a female energy, I've got a mum feeling over there, and I'm feeling that I've got this, I want to try and balance my walking up here, sweetheart. Try and balance my walking as if I'm kind of going along, and I'm trying to pull myself upright here as well. There's a gentleman over to the right-hand side, she's called Dad, and I've got a feeling that this guy, he was quite a significant figure in life here. All right, I feel that his guidance is sorely missed, and I also feel like I want to say, how's your back and your legs, sweetheart? How's your back and your legs? Lots of love, Janice, and thank you so, so much for the stars, right? Maglobi Bezavog, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so please, please forgive me. So how does BB feel about our meeting next week? Is he excited or anxious? All right, a bit of both, to be honest with you, right? It's good to see a new subscriber on YouTube. A bit of both here, right? I've got the philosopher, so there's a lot of deep thoughts going on, a lot of inner challenges here, but on the whole, excited. I'm feeling energetically, right? That energy is maybe not quite meeting you how you are wanting it to meet, but let's just say, right, once next week happens, everything will click into place, my darling. Right, we've got Taro Tante. Hello, Taro. I believe it's your first time on the page. If you're a newbie, tell me that you're a newbie as well. Help me out. Now, if you're sharing, oh my God, I meant Lara, already losing the that's okay, heartbreaks. Right, if you're sharing, give me the pink love hearts across the page and keep commenting, keep going into the comment section, build up the energy here. Deborah, we're having a spooky night Friday. So I was thinking, right, between going into the woods again, which it was pretty damn creepy last time. Never mind, it's now happy autumn equinox, everybody, as well, by the way. That's today. So it was pretty damn creepy, wasn't it? And never mind the spider that fell on me. Debbie Martin got some awesome pictures I'm going to put up towards the end of the week for you all to have a look at. And then I thought we might come in here and do a little bit of the old ghost watch on the stairs again. How do you feel about that? Well, and with the fabulous John Spratt as well. Oh, happy Maybelline, is it? Oh, how do you pronounce that, Gary? Right, Taro Tante. We have got a couple of cards here, sweetheart, right? There's pressures here, there's business, there's transformation taking place in your life. And where love's concerned, right, love knows no bounds. First of all, it starts with yourself, my darling. All right, here we have got maybe charging at life in kind of a direction that's kind of missing the point, right? But really, basically, I have got here with your cards, you've got to stick to a certain trade that you know, a certain area that you know. What would you like to do all day for nothing and money were no issue? That's what I want to put with you today. I feel it's about service and it's about helping other people. I feel there's a soul connection happening. I feel that sometimes very shortly there's going to be a sense of disbelief in your life, right? but that disbelief will bring a fabulous match that will really bring that soul alignment into place and that energy that you're looking for, my darling. Thank you so much for being on here. Guys, keep up the sharing. Right, for a sec, I'm going over to a star sender. Happy equinox, autumn equinox to you as well, Angela. Right, we've got Colin, Kenyon as well. First time I've been on a psychic site. Colin, let me pick you a couple of cards. That's good that you told me that you are new here. Right, we're going to go to a star sender just very, very shortly. Now, guys, keep up the sharing. Keep the energy going in this fabulous page. And thank you so much for the positivity. Thank you. Shit, I can use a card today as well. Lance, hang fire there, sweetheart. Colin, couple of cards here for you, my darling. We've got work. We've got physical stuff going on here. And I do feel it's like you're being held back by an invisible force field. Basically, we have got progression, right? There are things being reshuffled round about you. There's also finances being shuffled round about you as well. And although affairs of the heart look a bit like this, I'm assured that balance is going to come out within the next 6 to 8 weeks here. So it's a case of transformation is taking place, right? You're being forced to do that. There's no accident that you've ended up here, right? It's probably psychotic is the word. But you know what? We know we're mad. I think the problem is everybody's mad. And if you know you're mad, you're fine. But it's the people that don't know they're mad that you've got to watch out for, guys. So psychotic and psychic. So I once had a leaflet guy who did my leaflets for me, and he misspelled psychic, and it actually was psychotic. And you know what? I ran with it anyway. And that was when my business first got started off. My career first got started off. So there we go. Okay. Right. Let's shuffle these cards here. Right. Yes, she did. Definitely. Lance, couple of cards for you. I'm coming to a star sender very, very shortly. I'm going to vibe towards a star sender, and then we're going to go back to the shares. Lance, how's your day been, sweetheart? All right. How has your day been? Right. We have got working on sociable hours here. We've also got to do with family relationships over there. And I'm feeling that there's a disconnect, but a reconnect. A disconnect and a reconnect. Financially, things are getting much better. I've got to say, but you're having to put the legwork in here. Mad but glad, Lynn Johnson. Absolutely. Right. So we have got here, right, I would say the brewing of a new idea, of a new chapter, of a new avenue. All right. Set your notifications, folks. There you go. Set the notifications. Once you're on, set them. Press my face on the screen, and the wee bell there should be a wee part that comes up underneath. It doesn't come up on mine, but on yours it should, with a bell. If you press that, you're setting your notifications. And because I still get messages, like I say to everybody, Dave Hewitt's on as well. I still get messages saying, "Oh my God, I missed you." I know. And that would probably take care, although John Spratt was mentioned the other day that it didn't actually notify when I was on, excuse me. For goodness sake, Yusuf, get off the damn page. What the fuck? I'm going to be messaging Facebook after this, because now we've got a second one that's come stampeding on here, and there it is, and it's not good enough. Please block him, guys, and report him. All right, block him and report him. Hi, Setin from Turkey. Good to see you on here. It's amazing to see so many of you from YouTube. Definitely, I'm going to do it. Now we're getting more chat. We're going to be doing a separate live for YouTube, I think, as well, every day, rather than do a joint one here. So, Lance, we've got great ideas percolating. I feel a disconnect there. I feel the severing of that energetic link where you are at the moment. And also, I feel a repositioning elsewhere. Now, you may feel a loss for a little while. You may feel a bit of anxiety kicking in and stuff, but it's a repositioning that's going on here, sweetheart. Lots of love. Oh, and for some reason, family have popped in my head. Family have popped in my head. The dragon lady is up to, that's why it's triggering you, because you can feel her. Yusuf, naff off the page. This is just getting beyond a joke. I do apologise, people. Do apologise. Gary Lewis, I'm coming to you thinking, so much to the stars, sweetheart, and it's wonderful to see you on here. I'm loving the new look. Was that your salon that I saw? That's him reported. Thank you, Gary. It's just getting beyond a goddamn joke. It's spoiling it for everybody. You don't think they're genuine people. I think they're scammers. Well, yeah, and if you go onto their page, right, it often says in there that they're spiritual and do readings and stuff like that. So I don't know whether they're just set up just to flame and target everybody. Honest to goodness. Right. Hello, Dave. It's good to see you. Right. Gary Lewis. Right. We have got, now with the lockdowns and stuff, I mean, I was trying to listen to Boris earlier on, but I'll get the full picture later on. We have got travel there. We've got competition here. We've got virtual stuff going on as well. So there's changes at work taking place. Thank you, Stephanie. Right. Oh, you have recently decorated. That's good. Because I don't spend an awful lot of time scanning through, but I thought I had. I either thought I saw it or I imagined it. Yusuf Naf off. Please report him and block him, guys, as many as possible. All right. Because I haven't quite figured out how to do it on here. Normally, there should be a part where you can block, she says. Yeah. Okay. So Gary, there's a fork road coming up. We've got relationships showing up here as well, and the I want to say reconnection of the relationship side of things. Out with the old, in with the new, ready for a new chapter to start in your life. I've got celebration. I've got romance mentioned here as well, and again the transformational time. Yeah. I tried to click on his name here, right, but it just didn't. Nothing showing up in it. I don't know why. It just goes like. And that's it. So I don't know how. I'm going to go on my actual page later on and make sure. Thank you, Lewis. That's it. You see him off. Tara, it's good to see you on here, girl. Karen Cole, hello from Canada. Hello, Karen. How are you, sweetheart? Right, Gary. So I hope you got that, right? There's a good time ahead of you. I understand it's probably quite worrying in a lot of other senses as well. But Gary, you've got this. Okay, you have got this. Karen Cole from Canada, because I just saw your name. Oh my God, there you go. Lorna Black, I'm reading your book, and Lara, I'm losing weight at last. You inspire me so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. My book, Spiritual Slimming, you'll get on Amazon, guys. I wrote it years ago. I lost just over 13 stone on it. It's about dumping the baggage. It's about inspiring the inner you, right? And to lose weight. Right, Karen Cole, a couple of cars. Yes, sweet roses, you ask a question, my darling. All right, yes, Lewis. Lewis is like a Rottweiler, by the way. Like a Rottweiler. Okay, Karen, welcome to the page, sweetheart. We're going to go another star sender just very, very shortly. Right, we've got circumstances and a test of faith here, Karen. All right, this test of faith. You know, and by the way, I haven't mentioned it for ages, but I do really in-depth consultations, right? These are just micro readings that we're doing on here. If you feel called to go into things a bit more in-depth, where you're concerned, your life, into spirit, into connecting over there, then drop me a PM and I'll send you what this week's special offers are, and we'll get your session booked. All right, we will get it booked. It is worth doing. Anybody on here that's had it done before will tell you it's worth doing. All right, and I also do past life regression sessions too, right? But that, listen, and those are going up very, very shortly. So if you want the current offer, then please do let me know. Harpreet, thank you so much for the stars there, my darling. Karen, your faith is being tested at the moment, sweetheart, right? And Mars, which is in retrograde right now, Mars absolutely is pushing you to the point where you will feel like it, but no return, my darling. It will feel that. But there's opportunity. There's a rat that's been there, and I feel that things have been turning upside down for a little while now, and that's not to do with COVID there, my darling, but we've got inner shifting there. We've got inner alchemy that's happening. We've got learning, self-development that's there, and really getting connected with who Karen actually really is. All right, we've also got a gentleman over in spirit over there. Got a strong fatherly feeling about this guy. This guy he's moving in closer to me, and I do feel like a pain around him at my chest area and my breathing area around here. I'm feeling a sense of anxiety here, and I'm feeling that he was not ready to pass from this world into the next. But he's still looking out for you, Karen. I have to let you know that, sweetheart. Lots of love. Thank you so, so much for coming on here. Right, let's have Right, so would I choose a magnetizer or an acupuncturist? Which one suits me? I'm not really sure about that, Inza. You'll need to elaborate. Hello, a magnetizer or an acupuncturist? All right, well, listen, it's a yes-no question, right? I was drawn into that because I saw the word magnetizer. Thank you, Lance. Thank you so much. There we go. Blocking the asses. There we go. I'll probably get blocked myself for that. Tamia, good to see you on here for the first time. High fire, sweetheart. I'll pick you a couple of cards in a minute. Magnetizer. That's what I want to say. Magnetizer. All right, not the acupuncturist. Sorry about that. All righty ho. Timmy, I'm coming to a star sender just in a jiff. Time to get your stars, and I'm going to be vibing towards a top star sender. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it says one thing on there and another thing on there. It's quite, yep, there we go. All righty ho. Couple of cards here for you, Timmy. Right, well, you're definitely a flow person, right? And life is demanding that you stay connected to flow, darling, all right? Life is demanding that. So we've got opportunities coming up. I feel that maybe things have not been going quite the way that you would have wanted them to be. And we've got finances mentioned here. Plus, we've also got back, bones and muscles really feeling the compression right now. We've got between now and the end of December, January, when Capricorn rules, and certainly here, the cards are absolutely saying here that we've got to focus on rebuilding where the home life's concerned, to me. All right? Home life's concerned. Love is absolutely circulating round about you, and I feel that rather than go for the security, we're going for inspiration now as well. The universe, it looks like, is trying to inspire you big time. All right, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Tamia, for popping on here. Right, Joanne Mulvaney, I've just seen your name coming up. All right, I'm so sorry that I just saw that you've been feeling sad there as it just popped up like that. I didn't catch the other, and I'm not even going to pull it down because it goes up that fast that it just leaves me looking like a complete idiot there as I try and frantically try and pull it back. So sorry, Joanne. A couple of cards coming up for you, my darling. Oops, a daisy. That just flew out my hand. The finances flew out my hand. Can you just say that, right? And I feel that that's probably the way with you as well. Have we been emotionally spending, Joanne, is what I'm saying. We've also got a woman in spirit over there, and I've got a younger male that's passed over as well. I feel that I'm going like that, as if he's smaller, passed over tragically in the connection where you're concerned. I feel that I want to pick him up and take him in my arms as well, and I also feel that I want to play with his hair and take some hair. I've got a very cold, goose pimply feeling going all over me, and I do feel that for him, that was how he passed. I feel that things just shut down where he's concerned. All right, I have to blow you kisses, and I have to also tell you that the feeling on your face are the kisses from angels from the other side, sweetheart. Lots and lots of love. I'm so sorry you've been feeling sad. I'm hoping that will cheer you up. All right. Is he still here? No problem, Karen. It'll be good to hear from you, sweetheart. All right. I just saw your name come up here. Right. Let's go to a star sender. Honest to God. George, I'll be right with you just shortly, sweetheart. Right. Okay. But I'm going to a star sender. Let's see who's been sending. Let's see who's been sending. Harpreet, my God, your name's popped up there several times, in fact. Right, thank you so much. Tara, I'm going to be with you just very, very shortly, sweetheart. All right, so we have got Harpreet. We have got a couple of cards right here with you. We've got flow. We've got creativity. We've got getting into... Why do I feel like I want to bake, Harpreet? I've got a woman in spirit. I've got a mum feeling about it. I want to bake. I want to do the bread. I want to knead dough for some reason, and taking the frustration. There's a reason why... Right, women, you probably did that years ago. It's to take frustration out as well, but also to get into your flow. Worry over children that are mentioned here. I feel that there's help coming your way. Finances, there's financial talk, particularly with legal people there, and you're getting all your ducks in line. So it's a case of getting aligned mind, spirit, and body. You're receiving healing from the other side, Harpreet. All right, and that healing will take time in order to recalibrate your energy, but that time you are getting there sooner than you anticipate, sweetheart. Mum's looking out for you, your brother as well. I feel him too. I do feel a kind of lump in my throat when I'm connecting with him. I feel that he was in a place where he wasn't able to breathe, all right? The breath was left him. Breath, it's like he gave up, and I do feel a bit of compression, a bit of trouble that he was in, but I also feel that things have shifted majorly. He's not the guy that you remember either, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your stars, my darling. Tara, a couple of cards coming up for you. Okay, let's see where things are going, my darling. All right, so we've got death of part of your life, start the next chapter here, Tara. Emotionally going through a bit of a windy road here. And I do feel that there's love and there's in love. There's love and in love. And I do believe there's love in the relationship that you're in, but perhaps the in love part is not really quite there. I feel that the in love part needs kind of work. It needs inspiration and adventure. I feel that you've maybe settled in a place in your life where it's good to have that settlement, but there's an adventure in you, Tara. There's an adventure, there's an inspirer. You love being inspired, but you also love to inspire other people to get that feedback. If you feel that you can't help people imminently round about you, you're not a happy bunny there. I've got writing. I feel like I want to write. I feel like I want to get pages and pages and pages and pages and get that down, but you keep getting redirected and kind of pulled out of your lane, pulled out of that vortex, pulled out of that energy, sweetheart. I am feeling very, very much that there's coaching and there's inspiring and there's teaching and kind of somebody getting you and really bringing you into line to go further forward. Money equals choices. Money equals choices, right? It's service, service, service. I've also got a gentleman that's passed over tragically over to the other side as well. And this gentleman, I feel that he was in a bad place in life. I feel that he just was disconnected, didn't want to be here. And I feel that this guy had an effect on your heart, Tara, right? Your heart, there's part of your heart that is missing. And over there where this guy's concerned, he's blowing you kisses and he said, tell her I've not forgotten. Tell her I have not forgotten. All right, sweetheart, I'm going all goose pimply again when I'm saying that. Wow. Joanne, thank you so, so much. I hope you understood what I was saying that. George, I'm coming to you, my darling. All right, I am coming to you. Now, keep up the sharing, guys. Keep up the sharing. You're doing a great job, and thank you so, so much for your positivity tonight. All right, you are amazing. Please know that. You're absolutely amazing. George, let's see what's going on here. George, there we go, George. Wow, the pressure you've been under, George. I feel like there's such a thing as a couch potato, George, and then with you, I feel like it's just like you've been benched. All right, you've been benched, sweetheart. All right. Oh, I just saw that. I saw the bit about message tonight, Angela. Right. Duh. Let's get there. So, George, we've got pain, we've got inflammation, right? I feel like we're still suffering pain from a past issue here. I feel like a broken heart. I feel like that heart, part of you is kind of like walked out, so you've been benched, all right? There's been a lot of pressure, bones and muscles and joints, bones and muscles and joints, right? I do feel that very much that the joints and things are a bit kind of feeling the pressure. Faith has been tested here, but I feel like I want to pray, George. I feel like you need to pray. I feel like you need to look. We have a negative today, but a bit early. What do we think, Lara? Baby this month? No, I'm so nervous. Tell us, Lissy, how is it? Are we early? Are we past the period time? Are we? Please let me know, right? Are you feeling it as well, right? Let me hear your energy, Lissy. Let me hear your energy, sweetheart. All right. I hope it helped you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dear. Right. Okay, George. So we've got that, haven't we, George? I hope you got that. I hope you didn't leave the conversation before we got into that. Leah Harris is watching us as well. Deborah White, I've just seen your message come up there, sweetheart. A couple of cards coming your way, right? Anybody wants something more in-depth, give me a PM, right? So we can get a session, a proper in-depth session scheduled, because you're worth it, right? You are worth it. Financially here, Deborah, right? We've got a bit of to and fro going on, and anxiety, emotions are really rising up in here, and the emotions and the pressure on feeling that responsibility and the pressure round about you is like, woof, right? It's become a bit too much. We've got a woman in spirit over there. She's shouting at me. I can hear her in my right ear. And there's a guy over by the left-hand side here, and a bit of conflict here, telling me you're in conflict as well, Deborah. I also feel like a leg issue that's happening as well. I feel it's stemming from the bottom of the back and the hip area as well, because I feel like I'm over to the side, like maybe one leg shorter than the other or longer than the other. Aquarius, Yazzie, I think it's your first time as well on here. I'll be picking you a couple of cards just very, very shortly. Deborah, we've got the medical card that's coming up here, sweetheart, right? And I feel sitting too long, mulling, we need to dump that shit, right? We can't go along that path anymore, Deborah. We can go along a new path. And as Madonna says, it's about reinvention, sweetheart. Time has come to reinvent you, my darling. All right. Aquarius, Yazzie, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, and I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you. All right. Tara, I hope you got that reading there for you, sweetheart. So please let me know that you did, because it was you I was talking about before. Oh, was 7 days too early? Right, really want to, right, what does it at a negative 10, but maybe it's 10 days before. Yes, it's too early, right? It won't test until 5 days before is usually the earliest, right? 5 days. There's a reason for that as well, is because the hormone is not released until we've got the day 10, all right? So which means that you're kind of even at least 3 days. You're very welcome, Aquarius. Love that name. Ben's an Aquarius as well. So we're a strong supporter of Aquarians here. So we are, right, Aquarius here, right? We have got, again, you know, it's like grabbing life by the short and curlies. You know what I'm saying? All right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's grabbing life. We've got the full moon at the end of a chapter and the start of a new era for you. Believe it, right? It's time to let that shit go, so it is, right? We've got relationship stuff and walking through as if we want to leave the past in the past and not to keep making things complicated, right? And dragging through, you know, all sorts of stuff that is not really concerning you with going forward. You're an amazing person, so you are. And it's time to make those drastic changes, to cut off the debris, do some cord cutting as well, right? And leave the past behind you, right? You're not going that way, you're going forward. Thank you so, so much. So I can't wait till next time, but I went goose pimply when you said it, Lissy, so I'm really hopeful. All right, Murnay, is it your maiden name, sweetheart? Righty, well, let's have a wee look. Debbie Martin, your name just come up for the star sender there. We're having a blast on here tonight, aren't we, guys? We are having a blast. Right, Tara, I hope you got your reading before. Let me know that you did, because it was you that I was talking about. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whew. Debbie, what can I say? You have a guardian angel shining light on you from the other side there, sweetheart, right? If you're sharing, give me the, let's shake it up a bit. Put the purple love hearts right across the page and keep putting them one after the other down on different comments in that. Star senders, give me the gold stars, right? If you're doing both, give me the purple hats and the gold stars, right? That way it helps me see your name as well. All right, so Debbie, we have got a guardian angel on the other side. We've got Mum, who is lighting the way forward with you. That's really highlighted with this card. Plus, I feel a renewal of energy and love and passion in relationships, right? This love and passion is in your relationship with you, right? We've got strong healing energy coming from this. We've got Libra, right, with Venus, right? Venus here. Okay, Lewis, you maybe need to schedule a session there, sweetheart. Hang on a wee minute. We have got Venus there, and Venus is showing love and compassion and healing energy. All right, and this for you, my darling, is a major, major thing. It's about growing that confidence within yourself. It's about growing that energy within you. Debbie, Mum says to say hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Nicole Nickturn, thank you for those stars, my darling. A quick couple of cards for you. Right, we have got stress. We have got feeling anxiety, feeling that we just want to batten down the hatches here. But there's a gentleman over in spirit as well that I feel that does need to speak to you, that does need to spend that time with you. I'm thinking emotionally there has been so many highs and lows. It's trying to find that in-between part. And I think we've got so much more clearing to do from your past lives as well, because I'm feeling like they're piling up, like a pack of cards piling up. So we need to talk about that going forward as well. Newman is a new beginning, right? Draw the line and move forward to that new beginning, Nicole. I promise you, you will not regret it. Family are seeming a bit bleh, but you're not going that way, my darling. You're not going that way. You are going in a different path. My nan has a saying, just because you're born in the same nest doesn't mean to say you have to get on. And it's so, so true. Absolutely true. Nicole, thank you so, so much. Thank you so, so much there. You're welcome, Joanne. Lorna Black, a quick couple of cards for you. Thank you so much for the stars there, sweetheart. You are amazing. I can't wait until Friday either. Do let me know if it's a different day, but I've got it in my diary for Friday. Okay, there. Right, we have, Lorna, right. So we have got a blast of energy that's coming in here, right? We've got frustration, right? Falling by the wayside, right? You not paying attention to stuff going round about, and you are actually going to really, really love it. Really love it indeed. All right, Cheryl Valentine, are you a first time? I'm not really sure, right? It's just I don't recognize your name. Please forgive me if you've been on here. And Sweet Roses, there you are. I thought you disappeared. I'll be right with you. All right, so we've got working and sociable hours here. We've got energy realignment, right? And it's about night times, daytimes, nighttime. So it's a case of going into that time of day that you don't normally get stuff done. We are going to be getting stuff done here, right? We have got love that's growing. We've got a spiritual connection and alignment and about making a wish. Lorna, now is the time to make a wish for it to come true. We've got a woman in spirit over there who's got a strong motherly feeling about this. Very family orientated, and I feel like she's telling me to give a push, to give you a push. All right, I don't think she was the easiest woman in the face of the earth to get on with, but I'm feeling that she's mellowed a little bit and kind of recalibrated her vibe. But I have to tell you that if she didn't mention it before, she loves you very much, even though it may not have been apparent. Sweetheart, thank you so, so much. Sweet Rosie's a couple of cards for you, my darling. All right, I wondered where your thing went earlier on. I'm still here. Thank you for saying that and helping me out here. You are still here. There we go. Medical card here as well. And we've also got the stability and the home environment. All right, I don't know whether you're sleeping properly at Sweet Roses at all, or whether it's something that just seems to be a little bit out with your reach. As you know, sleeping is good for the mind, spirit, and body there to help realignment. That's for sure. We've got out with the old and in with the new, and you've got the luck of the Irish that's mentioned here. I feel there's a strong new connection that you're about to make that's going to take you into the next chapter of your life, and you won't be able to believe it. It's like, you know, when you're there and something happens and you think, I've got to ask somebody about it. Oh my God, should we do this? Should we do that? Listen, girl, we have got here about balance and love and harmony and reconnecting back to humanity again, because it looks like here that you've got a bit disillusioned with the way things have been going on, but not anymore. Things are turning a corner for you, sweetheart. Cheryl Valentine. Sweetheart, I just see that. Could you send me some kind words, lovely people I've lost? Oh, I'm so sorry. Another loved one. Oh, darling Cheryl. So, so sorry, my darling. How amazing are you that you've graced us tonight coming on. And guys, thank you so, so much for all your positivity tonight. It is not gone unnoticed. And I really am feeling it. And I'm feeling that recharging. And I hope everybody else is here as well. Cheryl, we have got the magician, who is a guy who can transform your life. But I feel the you're transitioning in a lot of ways and being forced to go along a certain path. It's like hearts breaking all around here, and there's nothing you can do about it for the time being other than pull up the Bridget Joneses there, sweetheart. Pulling up the Bridget Joneses and going into that change, right? You're not blindfolded in this, quite the opposite. In fact, I've got a gentleman that's passed over as well. I've got the most mother of a headache that I feel coming on here. So I feel that where they were concerned, either there's trauma to the head, right? They fell and they bashed their head, or there was something that happened inside the head that caused significant something health-wise in order for to end their life like that. I do feel that when they passed, they went quick, my darling. And I tell you not to worry about them entirely. I do feel that a sense of weariness and disillusionment and feeling like out of sorts with them, as well, like I wasn't quite right in myself either. Cheryl, sweetheart, you are doing an amazing job. It's been so much that people have asked of you, and life and spirit have asked of you to even get this far, my darling. You are just doing such an amazing job. Lots and lots of love on here, as I'm sure everybody else will as well. All right. Yep. It's gone all stuck there now, so it has. It doesn't even want to go down. There we go. Guys, listen, I know it's getting late. It's getting late, and you must have... Rachel Potter, I'll do a quick card. So on fire tonight. We're feeling it, Tara. We are feeling it. Guys, and if you're wanting an in-depth consultation, please do PM me and let me know, and we will sort. Oh, Claire. Is it Cardner or Cordner? Right, I just saw it. Thank you for putting the word new base, sweetheart. That really helps me. I can't see Dawn's name on there. Don't know why I can't see Dawn's name. Dawn, I did read for a Dawn last night. I don't know if it's the same Dawn. I did read for a Dawn last night. Okay. You're very, very welcome, Cheryl. Right, Rachel Potter. Sarah Louise is phoned. I wondered where you'd gone, Sarah. Right, all right, Rachel, we have got here, I've got a gentleman or a male energy that's passed over as well. I do feel here 1 minute, gone the next. I feel like a sudden wrenching from this life as well. I've also got a younger, like a baby, or a younger male that's passed over from that as well, from him. I'm feeling stomach issues. I'm feeling like I'm just not right, stomach-wise, energy-wise. Perhaps there was an issue where compatibility, where life is concerned there, Rachel. I also feel where there's a gentleman over there. I've got heart issues. I've got here 1 minute, gone the next. And I do feel like over and out, certainly. A lot of people around about you, Rachel. Let me tell you, and I do feel like emotionally you've had a very, very trying time. I'm sorry if I've missed your readings on there. Yeah, Claire, I'll be right with you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. We've got good news though, Rachel, particularly where jobs and finances are concerned there. And even though you've been trying hard to maneuver yourself into a very different position than what you've already been in latterly, there's a fork road coming up very, very soon. You've been waiting for this for a while. It just seems to be like this train has been taking a while to get into the station, by the way. Thank you very much. Rachel, thank you so much for calling on here. Wonderful to see you. Night, Joanne. Thank you so much for calling in. Righty-ho, we have got, is it Claire Gardner or Gardner? I couldn't quite read it. It went up so fast. All right, it went up so fast. There we go. Barbara as well. Barbara Hangfire, your newbie as well on here. Claire, we've got, it seems to have something up there. I just froze. What can I say? Right, Claire, we've got a couple of cards here, Claire. We've got worries over family, over children that are mentioned there. And I also feel it was another dawn as well, because there was a couple of dawns on there, right? Okay, guys, just appearing on here. I can't read for every single person. I'm trying my absolute best to do that. I try my best, right, to definitely get a reading. You book a private consultation. All right, I show up here and I do this out of my own time. So I try my absolute best to give you as much as I possibly can. All right, so there you go. Whew, right, so we've got here, guys, I'm just about to sign off. So for the newbies that have come on, all right, because I'm about to go off, I have been on here nearly an hour. You'll have to come back again tomorrow night, I think, some of you to do that. Claire, couple of cards here. We're talking about family and children here as well. We have also got celebration afoot, but we need to put a little bit of hard work in between now and then, my darling. We've got strength, and my God, you have been tested here. You have absolutely been tested. We've got a woman in spirit. I don't know if you remember your grandmother that's passed over as well. I'm feeling very much that she's got a bit of an old itchy feet over there, and Mrs. Chats over here, Claire. Mrs. Chats. Why do I feel like I want to pick up and move? Why do I feel like I want to move? All right, I want to shift. Not just to shift, but clear the energy and actually physically move. I'm feeling there's an opportunity to take to a new destination in the new year here, Claire. Very, very much so, even though your feet might be quite firmly where you are. Set it straight, Queen. I'm doing that, Lewis. I am definitely doing that. All right. Thank you so much, Claire, for being on here. Yeah, thank you so much, Tara. There you go. We need to sort yours out as well, girl. I haven't forgotten. I truly haven't forgotten. Right, Dawn, I'm coming to you, sweetheart. All right, I'm coming to you. I just saw somebody's, hang on. Good God. Sort yourself out, Lara, for goodness sake. Oh, George, I read for you earlier on. Did you not get it? Right, I'm further back in the recording, George. I definitely read for you earlier on, sweetheart. All right, I definitely did. Right on, here we go. You're so very welcome, Claire. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm usually here around about 8:30, 9:30ish most nights. And I try my very best Monday to Friday anyway. Lewis, if you're popping off, sweetheart, I will see you tomorrow and most certainly Friday. Keep being awesome. Thank you so much for your support, darling. Love you loads. Thank you so much. Righty-ho. Okay, so Dawn, a couple of cards here. We've got emotional stuff going on here. We've got relationships, primarily the relationship with yourself, but I feel I want to talk about mum. I feel like I want to talk about passing. I feel like I want to talk about so many different aspects. Like I feel that there's all these different dimensions of you that just seem to have kind of stopped, and you're in this kind of like place, or like in a room, in a dark room, and you're looking for the light switch in order to find the door to get out. I'm not sure if that makes sense, Dawn, but I'm trying my very, very best to get there. So heart has been broken. I do feel a different direction work-wise, and I also feel like I want to go to doctor, get blood tests taken, and really, really get to the root of the medical stuff that's going on as well. Hello, Sam McMillan on there as well. The medical stuff too. Have more faith in yourself, Dawn. Have more faith in you. Right, I do. It's like I need to heal. I feel like you need to heal. And then there needs to be time to heal, Dawn, where your life's concerned. Okay, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither's healing. It does take a little bit of time to do that. So thank you so, so much. I've got to say, the gentleman over on the other side, who I feel there's love connected with this guy, has blown a kiss and to say that the love has never gone. I have to tell you that. The love has never gone. Okay, right. Oh, dear. Lisa Hinnett, right? Good to see you on here. Just going to pick a couple of cards for you, my darling. Oh, they told Ben I was doing half an hour. I'm surprised he's not come down the stairs, but thank God the activity's settled down here tonight. Because last night with that noise, the door shutting when there was nobody there, and he was upstairs and I was down here, was a bit scary to say the least. Even the hair stuck the back of my neck. It wasn't quite right for ages. Lisa, couple of cards here for you. Redecoration with the property. Got to sort matters out with the home. I feel like to get the bills out the drawer instead of stuffing them in the drawer and sort them actually out, my darling. We've got here about stability, about owning it, stepping it and embodying into the empath side that you so clearly are, not to pay attention to other people. We attract these people so that we can shift and learn and grow, my darling. We attract these people. We have got here about balance and about just shoulder. It's like you've been like a pet pony for a few years, you know, where you're just, the load is getting heavier and heavier, Lisa, but you've got to throw it off like a big heavy coat. Take the damn thing off and put the new one on. All right, it's lightweight. It's like a cagoule. It's lightweight and it's more for you, let me tell you, just to lessen that load, right? You don't need to keep putting yourself through it. Good night, Joanne. Good to see you. You do not need to put yourself through it, Lisa. I hope that helps. Thank you so, so very much for popping on here tonight. Let's have a wee look back here. Right, Laura, parent. Is it parent or parent? Couple of cards coming up for you, and Sam McMillan, right? I've got two there that are showing up right now. So Sarah, like, please give my page a like. Look what it says down there, or press my face in the notification thing, the wee bell. Just press that, and it'll let you know, and it'll like and follow my page as well. Then I can see your comments. A lot of people don't realize. You're very, very welcome, Lisa. A lot of people don't realize that unless you like and follow, it's really hard to see your comments. You go back over it, like I do on the page, and it's like you see the blank comments. It's quite incredible. So there you go. Right, so Laura, we've got a couple of cards here as well. Pressure's there. I feel that there's one thing. I want legal advice. I feel like I want to cut the ties and I want to alleviate that pressure there. It's a bit like following you around like a bad smell, my sweetheart. All right, so here I feel like your time coming more into autumn time is going to be much more productive and lucrative for you. I am feeling that the strength has been tested, but you're strong. You're strong, and I feel that you're pulling at your big girl knickers, getting into that queen energy. Right, and as a queen, you are owning it. You're stepping into that. You're nobody's bitch. Can I just tell you that? You, Laura, are nobody's bitch. And you must remember that. There's a new opportunity coming your way to bring more financial, right, assets into your life, right? And one of them is to do with business and owning the business. Sam McMillan, right? Good to see you. Thank you so much, Sam, for being on here. Couple of cards coming up for you, my darling. Here we go. Right, Sam. So we have got relationships here. We've got the Magician, which is to do with an inspiring, awesome, amazing connection in love. So just in case you had any doubts whatsoever, this card is really solidifying things here, right? It's about making you happy. It's about that sense of adventure. It's about inspiring you. It's about getting your game face on, because you've been through some dark roads here, apparently, according to you, right? There's some major shit in here that with the right person will just clear and blast that all into smithereens, right? You are meant for more, Sam. Let me tell you, you're absolutely meant for more. And what's more, picked another card here, and we have got a wish. There's a wish. You make a wish, right now, particularly coming up to the full moon next week, and that wish will be granted, right? To have faith, hold on to that, like hold on to that insight there, have faith, hand it over to that unseen energy, right? Spirit, as we call it, the cosmic energy, and just watch your wish manifest itself. Don't have any doubts, just walk forward, and you deserve it, right? You deserve it, Sam. With that rough time that you've been having, the road is getting smoother very, very shortly. All right, guys, amazing to have you on here tonight. Thank you so, so much. Angela Lewis, I just want to pick a couple of cards for you before I go. All right, we have got here, wow, we've got inspiration, we've got the philosopher, we've got the learning here as well. All right, that's to do with digging deep, which we're going to be doing anyway, right? And the 3 months will take you up to November, December time there. We've got love, we've got the Empress, we've got you being a queen, right? We've got attracting, and certainly here we've got love attracting at the end of the year, Angela. My God, look at that. Also, that life is like birthing an idea, birthing a new venture, and that's what's happening. Call it a side hustle if you want, Angela. Oh, I'm not sure. Tara, I just saw that only part of a message and I thought, oh my God. Right. I don't know. Thank you so much, Anita. You're very, very welcome, Sam. Please don't be a stranger here. You'll find us here most nights. I pop on and do videos at other times during the day as well. And we have good old chats. Like tomorrow, it's Wells Being Wednesday. Last week, we spoke about clearing the energy in your house just to get some more positive cosmic energy into your life. So tomorrow, what shall we talk about? Answers in the comment section, please. So I will see you tomorrow, guys, 5 o'clock. I'll be on to do Supernatural's 12 to 1 tomorrow, Supernatural Magazine, where we're talking about physical mediumship, I believe. And then 5 o'clock, we have got Wells Being Wednesday, where we look at hints and tips on how to clear aspects of your life to get your energy more magnetic and attract more abundance, right, in your life and sense of well-being. And back on to do readings tomorrow night about 8:30, guys. But until then, make good choices until then. Have a fabulous day or evening, depending where you are in the world. And I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. And oh my God, I can't even get to see it because of the notifications on the side. But take care, everybody. Thank you so much for your positivity. Sleep tight, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.